Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 6-card spread. This is going to be about Kelly Preston, John Travolta'S wife. She recently passed a few days ago from breast cancer. So I'm trying to tap into her energy, see what messages she has for us, what she wants to say. So this is basically going to be her final thoughts and feelings. And I want to say rest in peace to her. This video is not to defame or discredit anybody's character. This is just to try to tap into her energy and see what messages she has for us. Okay? So please be respectful of the comments because this is a deceased person. And the rest will be in the disclaimer box. Alright? This video is not made for kids, so if you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Let's get started with the first one. So I asked the spirit guides to give us information on how she is feeling, what messages she may have, and what happened to her. Of course, we all know she died of breast cancer. And just basically what messages she may have. Where is she at right now? Okay, so I feel like they're taking me from the beginning because the Tower card is the first card that popped up. And as we all know, this is the card of unexpected events. So I feel like they're taking me back to the beginning of when she got breast cancer, which was, she fought a long, hard battle. And it was unexpected for her. She was only 57 years old when she passed this month. So she wasn't that old. She still had a lot of life left. But the cancer that she got was, spread. She did fight it very, very hard, but it got her in the end. But it was unexpected for her. When she first got cancer, it was an unexpected event. So I am seeing that it was a shock for her, and it was a shock for her family too, and they all put up a big, big fight. As far as she had a lot of family around her, continuously uplifting her, encouraging her. Her husband, John Travolta, was amazing. And, she had a lot of support and love from her family. But it was unexpected for her to get this. And then, of course, the death was unexpected. All of them were in the mind frame of beating the cancer. Okay, they expected to beat the cancer. They didn't expect her to die. I gotta move this. I got a picture up here, y'all, of me and my daughter. I'm gonna show it to you really quick. That's me and my daughter. Anyway, I just had to show you that. It's sitting right up here on top of my thing. So, yeah. They expected her to win this battle. They expected her to come out of it. Even though it was long and hard, they thought in their minds that they were going to beat it. But what was unexpected was the death. So they, fought as hard as they could until she just couldn't fight no more. Because it wasn't in the cards for her to live that long. Okay, we all have our days numbered. Nobody knows what our days are, but we all do have our days numbered. Now, the next one, of course, that showed up is the death card. So this is the card of transformation, also meaning death. So in her case, it means death. It's showing that, yes, she did pass away. And it's also showing, she's moving on, transforming now to her next life. Okay, so things are coming to a close for her life here on earth, and then she's moving on to the next life, which is, heaven. I do see that she was a very good person. I don't see bad things, although we all have things, that we've done and said in our lifetime, but I don't see nothing bad with her that would, make her go another direction. I do see that she was a very nice person and did a lot of great things in her life. Okay, so this is a major, major change, of course, for her death and then transformation. And she's working really hard to get there. As you can see, the horse is high-stepping, working hard to get past, basically past what happened to her. Okay, she's got to get out of that energy of the cancer. The water is flowing towards the horseman. So that means a new day is coming, which the new day is her transformation to the next life. Okay, so with that, we have the Hangman as the next card. But as you see, the Hangman is in the reverse. So that means that she's not moving yet. She has not elevated yet. She has not ascended yet to the next life. When it's in the upright position, that means moving on, letting go, moving on to the next phase, to the next life. But for her, it falls in the reverse. And that's only because her death just happened. So she is preparing to go. She is preparing to get there. But it was an initial shock for her. So she does need a lot of prayer. People light candles for her. She does need a lot of prayer to get to the other side. I do see her getting there. But there's a little bit of stagnation for her. It's because she's still in the essence of the cancer phase. And she died that way, left her family behind. So she does need to get there. Okay? So she does need prayer for that. Now, and the next, y'all, this is going to be a short video because I have other things I got to do, but I did want to touch on this subject. So now we have the Ace of Swords. This is the hand of the universe coming on. As we all know, this is the victory card. This is showing me two things because it's a double-edged sword. Okay, I am seeing victory for her as far as her getting to the next phase, but I'm also seeing victory in her past life. Not past life, but her life here on earth that she had before she died. She had victory. Okay, she had victory because she married John Travolta. She had victory because she, did a lot of movie roles and all that. And then victory because of her children that she had. I do believe that she lost one is what I'm hearing. I'm not so sure about that, but I'm hearing that she did lose a child at one point once. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I do feel like there was one that was lost. But this is the victory of not only her getting to the other side, but victory of everything else that she done. And she wants people to know that. She wants people to know that she did have victory in her life. Her life was not bad. Even though she died of cancer, her life was not a bad life. She had a lot of victories in her life. I see now that she is in her thoughts and feelings about her family. She's thinking about her children. This is the card. This is the Six of Cups, and this is about childhood memories. So I see her thinking about her children right now. She wants, she wants her children to know that she loves them very, very much. That she doesn't want them to forget about her, which I know they won't. But she wants to, she's kind of hanging around because she wants to be with her family. Of course, she loves her husband very much as well. But she's thinking about her children a lot when they were little, how she raised them. I see one boy and one girl. I don't know how many kids this woman had, but I do see a boy and a girl that she's thinking about that are here on earth. Okay, so she has them in her mind. She's around them. She has them in her mind. And she wants to show like a outpouring of love. You see how the cup, he's handing the cup to her, but these are small children. So she wants to show an outpouring of love to her children before she leaves, before she goes. Okay, now for the next card we have the Two of Swords. So I see that right now she's at a crossroads. It fell right underneath the Hangman, which is the card of ascending, but it's in the reverse. So she is at a crossroads. She is about to cross over, but she hasn't made that crossover yet. Okay, because she is in this mode here, thinking about her children, her family, what she's leaving behind, and also trying to get over the initial shock of the tower moment that caused her death. So she has to get out of this energy right here. It's like indecision. See how it's blind? She's blindfolded. Her back is turned to the water because the water is turbulent. So that puts her in a crossroad, meaning that she has not crossed over yet. She's trying to get to that point. But again, she has to leave these energies behind in order to cross over. But I do feel like she will get there. I do see that she will get there. I do feel like she needs lots and lots of prayer and she needs candles lit for her, a white candle with a glass of water next to it to help her get to that position. She's not like depressed or anything like that. She is in a little bit of shock. She doesn't want to leave her children. She doesn't want to leave her husband. She doesn't want to leave her family, but she is going to accept what's come of all this. She knew when she was laying on her deathbed that she was going to die. She knew that this was going to happen. So she is accepting her death. Okay, she is accepting her death, but she's a little bit lingering because of these thoughts that she's having of her children and the energy of what I just explained over here. But she will cross over. She will get to the other side with love and prayer from everyone around her. She has an outpouring of love from her family. Everyone's praying for her. They mentally send message to her spirit, and she knows that everybody loves her. She doesn't have no doubt in her mind that she wasn't loved by family and friends and relatives and people like that. And she's very, very grateful for the outpouring of love that's coming into her, and for what she had here, the love that she had here on earth as well. She had a whole lot of support on her side from family and friends, and she appreciates all of that, and she knows that she's very, very, very loved from everybody. But she will get there. Just continue to pray for her, and I'm going to close this out here. Thank you for watching, y'all. I know this was short, but this is all I have time for today. Tomorrow I'll do something longer. Thanks for watching. One last thing, on my PayPal, I put it in my community posts. I did a reading for a person today. My PayPal is paypal.me/JazzyCool. She didn't put the word cool behind Jazzy, and that money went to someone else, because there's somebody out there with just the name Jazzy. Okay, that's not me. Mine is Jazzy Cool. PayPal me/Jazzy Cool. It's in the description box. Okay, the money went to someone else named Jazzy. It didn't come to me, so I lost that money. But she's, I know she's working on it. But be careful and talk to me first. If you want a reading, talk to me first. And I do blame myself for that, because I sent her the link and the name Cool wasn't attached to it for some reason. So I blame myself for that. But yeah, so if you want a reading, email me first. Once we decide a date and time, we will do whichever method you're going to use of Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. And we'll make sure this time that it goes to the right place. My PayPal has a picture of my Magic Tarot sign. I put that today. It says Magic Tarot Cards, so you'll know that it's me. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Show all your friends this. Subscribe and leave your comments. Please leave your comments. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.